Hello, welcome to the Invest in Value channel. I am Victor, and in this video, I'm going to cover the big grocer, Kroger. I'm sure you've run into a Kroger or one of their grocery stores along the way, and have probably bought groceries there not too long ago. I certainly have. Today, I'm going to take you through Kroger, give you an update of where the stock's been, look at their financials, and apply an intrinsic value calculator on this stock. Before I jump into that, do me a big favor and like my video. Consider subscribing to my channel and hit that bell if you want to be notified when I release a new video. I like to score these stocks that I own or consider owning. And the first, item on my checklist is, am I getting a discount on this investment? Second, is the company I'm looking to invest in operated and performing well? And last, is it the right time to buy? It could be a very good company, but the wrong time to buy. Let me tell you more about Kroger. Kroger has been successful for a long time and has a variety of brands that they sell in their stores. They also have a couple of different, retail names they go under, but the biggest one is Ralph's, and along with some other big brands. They are over 100 billion in revenue and have been a very stable company for many years. Looking at Kroger's stock price, it's been going up really nicely over the last 3 years. It was going sideways for a couple of years and then just started going up, especially it was helped by COVID. With COVID, people had to eat at home and people were lining up at the grocery store to get all the essentials. So that really helped Kroger. But really, people recognize, or I should say investors recognize, that the company was a solid cash flow generator. It really was growing a very large business. And the stock has been really rallying over the last, let's say, 16 months. It's really gone up a lot. Looking at just the last 12 months, again, it's seen a couple really solid rallies. More recently here in 22, it's been a stock that's really rallied, which has been welcome because in 2022, a lot of stocks have been hit, but Kroger has been one of my bigger positions that's really done well in 2022. All right, so let me cover the valuation that I put on Kroger. I like to discount the free cash flows a company produces, and that's what I've done here for Kroger. I'm taking the last completed year for 2021. They produced $3.5 billion of free cash flow. And I'm going to look at the free cash flows for 20 years. I'm going to grow those cash flows by 4%. And I'm going to use a net present value calculation that uses a discount rate of 7%. When I look at the net present value of those cash flows, this company is valued $51.7 billion to me. The market cap is $41.7 billion. So there is a difference between the present value that I calculate and what the market is trading the company for. Looking at it on a per share basis, I divide the outstanding shares that are out there and get to an intrinsic value per share of $71.48. The stock is trading at $57.65, so it provides a discount of 24%. Kroger's performance over the last 2 years has been excellent. They grew 4% comparing 2021 to 2020, and that's really good for the grocery business. But looking at the year before that, they grew 14% in 1 year, which was excellent. Their PE is a little high at 26.76. They generated $3.6 billion of free cash flow in 2021, and they have a market cap of $42 billion. Therefore, they have a free cash flow yield of 9%, which is very good. They're yielding of their operations and their revenues, 9% is free cash flow, which is very good. Dividend is 1.44%. The guidance that the company gave, a lot of good guidance. The CFO guides that they're going to grow 2 to 3%. CFOs tend to be conservative. Wouldn't be surprised if they grew 4 to 5%. Free cash flow, CFO is guiding that they'll be between $2 billion and $2.2 billion in free cash flow. I would not be surprised if they're between $3 to $5 billion in free cash flow. To reinforce or support my thesis is their operating profit. The same CFO is guiding that it'll be between $4.2 billion to $4.3 billion. which is much higher than that 2 billion free cash flow guide. So the company is solid. They should have a very good 2022. And my outlook on this stock is that it's gone up quite a bit in the last 2 years. Therefore, I feel like there's a low upside left in the stock, and it pays a small dividend. It'd be nice for that dividend to go up because it's at 1.44. I'll be holding my shares. I'm very happy with Kroger. I've owned it for more than 3 years and believe that it's going to be a great stock to own for the next 10 years. Looking at the scorecard for Kroger, the first thing is, are we getting a discount on this investment? And I would put a question mark. I think if you saw dips in this stock, I certainly would be buying more shares, but I would really be looking for dips in Kroger when I bought more shares. The company is very well operated. The performance has been excellent. So a big check mark on that aspect. And then the timing, again, the stock has had a very good last couple of years, but that leaves me thinking that it may go sideways for a while. And I would want to pick my spots on when to buy more shares of this stock. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not recommending that you buy Kroger or any other stock or security. I like to share my experiences. I invest in companies. In this case, I'm an investor in Kroger, and hope you found the video interesting. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Do me a big favor and hit the like button on this video. Consider subscribing to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I release new videos. With that, let me wish you the best of success in investing in 2022.